the problem is small, medium-sized companies, businesses, they don't think this way. They don't take into account a lot of things. There is a question. Does it really make sense to lay people off or to keep them, support them somehow, to find some job for them because maybe your office is closed and you cannot really deliver your service or produce your product? And as a business owner, you think, okay, how to make this decision really? How to do I have to support them, or it makes sense to lay them off and to hire after everything is done, everything is finished? So just take into account one thing and look why big companies now, they don't fire people. They try to keep them, at least skillful ones, managers, executives, experts. Why don't they fire them? The reason is pretty simple. If we fire someone and after we hire someone for the same position or similar position, similar functions, it costs for rank and file employees, very simple job, it costs at least 6 months' salary. Just take it into account. So technically, it's cheaper if this, some meltdown period or this gap in your activity, if it takes less than 6 months, technically, it's easier and cheaper to pay, to support this person for a few months, because if you fire, you will lose much more. The problem is, when it comes to rank and file employees, when it comes to managers, middle-sized, middle-level managers, it's 1 year's salary. When it comes to executives or very skillful experts, it's 2 years' salary. And it's money. It's true. And the problem is small, medium-sized companies, businesses, they don't think this way. They don't take into account a lot of things. And unfortunately, when I want to tell you, small, medium-sized businesses are not smart enough and they cannot calculate it. And this is why usually they work for big companies. They grow people, they help them to start from scratch. They give them some, beginning expertise. They help them to become managers, experts, skillful people, and they lose them. And these guys, they go to big companies, big business. It's because they can offer them better salary, better conditions, and of course, maybe more interesting job. It's how it works. And this is why my advice for you. Of course, you need to decide who is most valuable for your business as experts, as managers, executives, and you have to keep them. You really have to keep them. Just find a way how to keep them. Give them some job to work from home. Give them some job, give them something. Of course, maybe you cannot pay them the same salary as you paid before because your business doesn't generate enough income. Okay, it's clear. But you can make some agreement with them to support them somehow, maybe to pay them by hours, maybe without bonuses. But I suggest you to keep them, because for most businesses, this situation will last only for 2-3 months, not more. And look at this. All these restaurants, all these medical offices, all these businesses, they will open their doors very soon. And if you don't have your employees at this particular time, you cannot serve your clients, customers, and means you lose your position, you lose your market and everything you built for years. And this is why just take into account, because sometimes we don't think about it. Yes, I believe that people, skillful people, they are most valuable resource for every business. So don't throw it away, please. Don't waste it.